If you have no views and no subscribers, it's because you don't have these YouTube settings turned off. So in this video, I will show you what those settings are so you don't waste your time posting videos that no one is watching. And also I will give you a few tips to get more views even today. And I found these settings when I was growing my own YouTube channel. So the first channel that you can see here, this channel is already demonetized because I didn't record any video for the last 4 or 5 years. Nevertheless, this channel generated over 1.6 million views. And also my second channel that you are watching right now, we generated over 1.5 million views so far. So I found that these settings really work. There are videos on YouTube where people say, oh, you know, there are all those settings that will help you grow, but they're actually not really helpful. So let me show you what is actually helpful. So when you go to your analytics and go to your channel dashboard, when you hit on settings, there are a few settings that we need to change here. So first we go to channel, then we go to advanced, and here in advanced settings there is first setting that is very important, and this is the setting here. So basically, is it made for kids? In my opinion, if you are not creating content that is strictly made for kids, so let me give you an example. Let's say you create cartoons and these cartoons are only interesting to kids. Adults are not interested in this content whatsoever, then you want to have this setting turned on. But in every other case where children and adults can be interested in the same content, then you want to turn it off. The difference is huge because let's say if you create only content for kids, then you will have restrictions on your channel. There will be problems with comments, there will be problems with growing and getting, you know, all the kind of audiences to watch you. So no, your channel is not made for kids. Don't be mistaken here. Now, we scroll down and there are a few other things that we want to do. This doesn't matter that much. If you want to get more sponsorships and sponsored offers, you want to turn it on. So then third-party platforms can actually see your insights and, you know, send you opportunities to, for example, sponsor your channel. Now, the next one is very important, is this one. Don't show potentially inappropriate words. Now this one is huge because YouTube doesn't only check your channel, your keywords or your content, it also checks your comments. So if you're in your comments, there's a lot of negativity there. There's a lot of inappropriate words, people are swearing, or people are saying that your videos are not that great, it will hurt your channel. So you want to turn it on and you don't want to show potentially inappropriate words. Still, you will be able to approve those comments if they are good, but if not, you will be able to remove them before anyone sees them. So this is, in my opinion, very important, and you want to turn this on. Now here is the next setting that I highly recommend you turn on. It's basically clips. So allow viewers to clip my content, and this is basically free traffic. Obviously it doesn't happen that often, especially if you are a small creator, but the bigger you are, the more people will actually clip your content. So this is pretty much no-brainer. You just turn it on and you'll be able to get more traffic very easily, just because people can clip your content, right? Turn it on. This is no problem if people are clipping your content. If you see that something bad is happening, let's say people are talking badly about you when they are clipping, you can always turn it off. But in my opinion, it's always better to have more exposure than than not. And in many cases, even if people are talking badly about you, you'll still benefit from it. So if you actually create valuable content and people see it, then those people will basically become your subscribers. So in my opinion, it's always worth it to have this section turned on. Now, here is the next thing that I highly recommend you to have turned on. It's basically to let YouTube enhance visual quality and enhance our audio quality as well. So here, this is pretty self-explanatory. YouTube will improve your videos and your audio. And it doesn't mean that it will change your videos or make them more, AI generated or something, but it will polish the quality. If it looks a little bit blurry, YouTube will basically try to improve it so it looks better on the platform. The same when it comes to audio. I believe many videos with my audio were improved, were actually enhanced by YouTube, and in my opinion, this is a very good setting that will create a better viewer experience for your audience. Now, this is the next part, third-party training. This option you want to turn off. This is probably setting that can damage your channel the most. So never turn on this setting. If you turn it on, people can train their AI tools based on your content, maybe on your voice, maybe on your face, on basically what you are saying in the video. So always have it turned off. So then you protect yourself, you protect your voice, you protect your face, and basically you protect your creativity. This is, in my opinion, must have. You must turn it off to have better exposure. Now, these are simple settings that in my opinion are very important, but there are also other things to help you get more views, and some of them helped me grow from 0 to 1000 subscribers quite fast. So let me start with the first one, which is basically your homepage and what your channel looks like. So when you click on customization, you have your home tab, and here we have a few options. Obviously in your home tab, you want to have a few videos that people can see if they are just visiting your channel. So in my opinion, it's very beneficial to have your trailer, and I always have a trailer. So here I have a video that is either performing very, very well, or I want to promote to my audience. So you want to have it for people that haven't subscribed. If they're subscribed already, you don't want to have this video here because it will only hurt retention and views in the long run. But if they haven't subscribed and they didn't see this video, then here is your chance to convert them into subscribers. So in my opinion, it's very beneficial to have this video here. It will also boost views. So you have a video that's converting well, it's getting views and subscribers, then you can put it here and you will get even more from it. So in my opinion, it's very powerful. Now the next part is a little bit controversial, but in my opinion, it's good to have your For You content here and then a single playlist. Playlists are basically boosting your traffic, and you always want to have a playlist and you want to promote the playlist, but we will talk about it in a second. So there are two options you can use. First, have here For You content, and then you have playlist here. Or the second option is just you put your videos here. So you add a section, videos, and then you take this section here, you put it just here, and then you have your trailer, videos, and then you have For You, and then a single playlist. The rest of them are not necessary, but in my opinion, this is one option. Or the second option is basically you can do what I have here. So I have For You content and I don't have videos anymore, but then I have a single playlist that is the most important for my growth and for my channel at this point. So at this point, it's your $100 a day on YouTube, and this is the playlist that I'm promoting right now. Now here is the most powerful tip, how to get more views without recording more content. What you can do, you head over to content, of course, you create your playlist, and once your playlist is ready, so for example, let's say this one, you want to promote it across all of your videos. So let's head to my latest video, which is basically how much YouTube paid me for 1.5 million views, and there are a few places where you want to put it. First is obviously your description. So here I have this playlist. I changed the link so I can basically track it properly, but here is one playlist. Now the second place where you want to have it is your end screen. So as you can see on my end screen, I have button to subscribe. Depending on the layout, sometimes it's here, sometimes on a in the middle. It depends if my face is visible or not. But this is basically what you do. So what you do, you click Add Element, then Playlist, and then you pick your playlist. So for example, you can pick this playlist and you can put it how you like it. For example, something like that. It's really up to you, right? So since I already have it, I don't add another one. I just have it here. You decide when it should be visible, and I make it visible when basically my outro is visible just here. And trust me, you will get between 2 to 5% more traffic just because you add this at the end. From my videos, this is what I'm getting, between 2 to 5% of extra traffic, because people are watching the full video, they see the end screen, and then they basically click to watch the whole playlist. So this is how you boost your traffic without recording any extra videos. You can do it right now, it's free, it will take you just like 2 or 3 minutes to do it, right? So this is one thing. Now the next thing you can do is to add cards. So cards are visible when your video is playing. So for example, if you know that people on average are watching your video for, let's say, 2 minutes, 40 seconds, around 2 minutes 30, let's say somewhere around here, you want to add your card. So here we can do the same thing. You click on playlist and then you add a playlist. So your first $100 on YouTube, and then you can just change the message. So it may be a custom message if you want it, or also a teaser. But even if you have something like that, it's already good enough. So let's say we have around 2 minutes 30, you just click save and he will have your card. So this is another option how to get more traffic, because sometimes people get bored or they want to watch something different. So it's way better to make them see the card and click on the card rather than just skip the video and stop watching your channel whatsoever, right? So this is better. And also it doesn't cost you anything. You just add it and it's there. Now the next part is that you can promote your playlist in the comment as well. I usually promote other things in my comments, but you can also add your playlist here. So for example, here I have my landing page, but you can add your playlist here, and it works very well as well. If you don't have any product yet, this will also help you with boosting your traffic, so it's also very powerful. And now here is one more tip that is very helpful for small creators, because when you're small, YouTube doesn't really know where your audience is. So if you create a video and YouTube is not sure what is your ideal audience, they will check your tags. Tags or keywords are not that important as before, but when you're a small creator, they are very important. So what you can do is to find relevant keywords, and these keywords shouldn't be, just one word keyword, but a little bit longer. So as you can see in this video, I have a few keywords, like for example, how much does YouTube pay for 1,000 views or 1 million views, and you will get some traffic here, because now YouTube understands what your video is about, right? And this is crucial if you are very small, if you are just getting started. If you're a bigger creator already, it doesn't matter that much, because YouTube will already know where your audience is and will understand your audience very well. But if you're small, you need to help YouTube find your audience, right? It's not about just recording and posting, but making sure that YouTube actually finds your audience in the first place. So this is one thing. Another thing is also, when you head over to settings and you have your channel, you put your keywords here. And this is also important because, as I mentioned, if you are a small creator, you want to have those settings. YouTube needs to understand what is your channel, what it is about, and where to find your audience. Country of residence is also very important. If you're not monetized yet, you make sure you pick the right country of residence. It doesn't really affect your views, but if you pick the country when you are not based, and then when it comes to monetization, you will have problems. So make sure you always pick the country where you actually reside, because then you will not be able to monetize without the proof that you actually live in this country. And in some cases, you might also lose the data. So always pick a country where you actually live and where you actually have residence. So these are very important settings to make sure that YouTube finds your audience, but these are not the only ones. In my opinion, if you want to make really good money from YouTube, you shouldn't rely on monetization and on AdSense. You can monetize even if you have, let's say, 100, even 10 subscribers, if you know what you're doing. So we'd like to find out how to do it. This is a quick explanation. You will create a very small product. It is a digital product. It might be a Google Doc, so it's free. Then you promote it with your videos, and then people can find you, they can give you their email, and then they can buy from it. So if you'd like to discover how to do it, there's a link in the description that will show you exactly how I build these funnels for both of my channels, for channel in Polish and channel in English. And this funnel was responsible for making over $100 every single day on YouTube, so you can just copy it right now. Now, I have one more question to you. What is the biggest struggle on your YouTube journey right now? What is your roadblock that is basically stopping you from monetizing your business or your brand on YouTube? I would like to know your situation, because then it will help me recording another video and helping you even more. And obviously, if you found this video valuable, make sure to subscribe to this video and watch the video you can see on the screen right now. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.